Cameras up.
B rolling.
A rolling. C speeds.
Sound speed.
Stories of the North, roll 4, scene 1, take 1. Let me know when we're in frame.
Campfire Stories video production has teamed up with Indigenous knowledge holders, storytellers, and filmmakers to create Stories of the North, a television series to teach children how to speak Cree. In the industrial area of Saskatoon is the office and studios of Campfire Stories video production, which is just above the studio of renowned cinematographer George Hupka, owner of Downstream Pictures. Nestled even further within the studio is a trapper's cabin complete with a fireplace, traps, and snowshoes on the wall. The team is working on Stories of the North, which is a 10-episode series consisting of 7-minute-long Cree language lessons. On a small couch, a Cree Mushum, or grandfather, played by Morris Cook, teaches his granddaughters, played by Claire Walker and Maya Hoskins Fiddler, how to speak their traditional language the way he was taught, through story.
We learned some new words for summer, so you can surprise the cooking with.
All the characters are first-time actors, and they practice each line until they get it right. Cook has a doctorate in education and speaks 4 dialects of Cree fluently. He saw the casting call and applied. So far, he has enjoyed the experience. For Walker, it was her father, Jim, who approached her about the film project. She was willing to put in the long hours in front of the camera. As a result of long hours on set, her command of the Cree language is evident. Producer Lee Crowchild hopes the videos will make their way to the schools, and children might be able to start the first 7 minutes of each day learning Cree.
Our times. I'm thinking about my grandsons. That generation is that much more removed from the natural world. Like, there's been a few generations, we're all removed from that. And it's important to maintain a connection. Some people don't have access to what some of us take for granted in terms of culture, like powwows and ceremonies and that. So language becomes the one that holds everything together.
Crowchild believes language gives Indigenous people the power to tell stories of the land. They're focused on creating capacity in the film industry by mentoring and hiring Indigenous people.
80% of our production team, from the administrative side all the way through the writing and creative to the actors and people filming it, 80% of them are Indigenous themselves. So it was a great opportunity to create an environment where Indigenous artists could come together and tell their own stories.
Jensen says the company's core belief is that people deserve to have a voice and to have their stories told, and the best stories are told around the campfire.
I want little kids to say, hey, that guy looks like my mushroom. That girl looks like my sister or my cousin. I'm represented. I want them to feel that, hey, that's my language, that's my culture. There's a place for it. We all grew up with Mr. Dressup, so why not a Cree Mr. Dressup?
Exactly. Very well put. Thank you, Ilya.
You're welcome.
The Stories of the North series is wrapping up its second day of production here at Downstream Pictures in Saskatoon. For Eagle Feather News, this is Eric Standen.